rushing your releases like here a little bit. You got to think the circle finishes itself on the rest. So 4-1. The loop completes right on 1, and you're trying to go 4, so there's nothing happening on 1, and then you end up out. It's just being rushed. It will be easier if you'll take your time on it, and they have more of a chance to process what's happening and not play in the rest.
And then
if you get moved really quick, then they're going to want to do something on the rest.
Okay, go ahead, Christine.
D major, please.
We should really compile a cue collection. The last class had a couple of really good ones too. Yeah. Okay, so your left hand is kind of doing that. So, I mean, give it some sort of. I'm consciously giving it a shape, not whoa, okay. And then you're like going really, you're going really high. Maybe just don't start until, you know, the second or third beat, and then it's just a gentle raise. And then you had someone playing your caesura, and that's because you weren't quite clear enough, and you made it almost more like a releases prep. So just really take your time. And then you had someone playing your rest in measure 3 as well. Same thing, because you just weren't quite, you didn't, I'm going to take the time to be clear on that release.
Okay.
And then try your cue a different way.
Okay.
Same thing that Nancy had. You have to commit your left hand all the way to the downbeat that's at the end of the crescendo. You let go of it just a little bit too early. And then you can use it to your advantage on the caesura and make that more clear. It would be a lot easier if you show the release with your left hand. I guarantee you they're not going to misinterpret it. So.
Wait, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah.
You're supposed to talk about that. And that.
Oh. We'll say something about it.
Okay, so if you guys heard what he said,
it was different.
Every time you have a crescendo and you don't know what to do with your left hand, mirror for a couple of beats. Because probably you've got something coming soon after, and your left hand can help you out. A release, an accent, a cue. That's what your left hand is there for, right? Mirror for a couple of beats, and then you can put it away. You don't just have to throw it away. You did your cue so lovely and gentle, and it's in a forte staccato area. So maybe something like that.
Oh, I was just glad she wasn't like shooting lightning at people.
But I think you can move on to number 2.
Okay.
We do not have the same thing. This goes with this, I think, because that's why she's rolled it. But I didn't see that. If you have something in measure 3 that's not the same as everything else, I didn't see it at all. Do you have just 4 staccato quarter notes in measure 3?
I have an accent on D2.
In measure 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have the same thing at all.
Oh, sorry.
We have a cue on beat 3.
Oh.
Okay, and you need to mirror with your left hand. Right after he got done talking to you about leave your left hand up, it'll help you.
But should I leave it in even for the fermata?
Yeah. Or
I
if
mean-
that's a Q, which is what it looked like.
That's the best time to leave it in because continuous fermatas are hard to get people to sustain, and you're showing them sustain if you leave your left hand in. So,
So just do the first two measures since the rest of it isn't.
Sorry.
Okay. Alrighty. Everybody up. Grab your batons.